It's Saturday morning.
Police emergency.
Hello, somebody breaking in our apartment, and now he
Okay.
pretending he has the keys and
Okay.
stand in front of us.
So you say
Yeah.
somebody's there now?
Yeah. He pretending he has the keys.
PC Sean Whelan and Louise O'Sullivan make their way to the address in Northampton.
I think possibly these two people own the flat and there's a dispute who actually owns it. I think one is now calling about the other one breaking in.
Roger. There must be some kind of civil dispute going on about who has access to the property. So what's actually happening today then, mate?
I got told, the building was mine. To give me some keys.
Yeah.
I went round, I got in, both doors open. Come back round, I kept the, come back again, was on the buzzer, they wouldn't let me in. So I got a key, someone gave me a key to get in.
Right.
I went back round.
Who gave you the key to get in?
Our friend. It better be my building, yeah?
Who's told you it's your building?
That's why I got keys.
Yeah, but who's told you that?
It's a friend.
Have you bought it or your mates told you?
Back out, let me bought for me. So I come round, and they said they've changed the lock. This key fitted, yeah? They've changed the lock. I've just been in there talking to the woman.
Yeah.
And I said to her, these keys fitted when I got them. Did you change the lock? I changed the lock. You see what I'm saying? To these guys fit.
So,
These keys fit. Yeah.
are you a tenant, landlord, or?
Yeah,
what
I'm
are
a
you?
tenant. I'm a tenant.
Right, so
Breaking 3 weeks
can I
ago.
chat to you outside, please, for a second? Is that all right? Thanks.
Who gave you the key to get in?
Our friend.
So I've met him before. He was quite passionate about his argument. It's my building, it's my keys, I have the right to be here. And he's quite believable. But because I know him, I thought, this can't be right. There's something fishy about this.
So what's happened then, mate? This guy's got some keys. He believes that he lives in there, so he's turned up. So what's actually going on?
Hey, like, I don't remember exactly, 3 or 4 weeks ago, I have a break-in. I mean, it's not like a break-in. He had the key.
Yeah.
He just come in.
He's come in,
He
yeah?
took some cash and my niece's card.
He took your cash?
Yeah, I have 750 pounds cash in the
Right.
house.
Was that reported to the police?
Yeah. Somebody already been like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
They already called me like 1 week ago. They got the CCTV because he buy something with the card on.
Really?
Yeah, on the shop.
Okay, that's
On the
interesting.
shop, yeah. It was not like a proper burglary, like was not a broken down door or something like that. We noticed, me and my wife, we noticed 2 days after or something like that. The thing is, that guy, somehow, he got the keys. So I tell to the agency and I tell, you need to change the lockers because we don't feel safe. And like 2 weeks after that, I just wake up and I heard a noise. So I just get up, go close to the door, and I see the handle of the door moving, you know what I mean? So I say, so somebody's to the other side of the door. Who gonna be?
Who is this friend?
Well, the first keys, they fitted.
Right.
Yeah?
Okay.
They fitted.
Do you have any documentation to say that you live there?
So I open the door and I say, mate, what do you want? You're not gonna believe that. He told me, I live here. I say, really, mate? Come in the house if you live here, mate. You can share the same bed, even the same wife, you know what I mean?
So who owns the building? Is it these guys here?
These guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He keeps showing me a letter from the estate agency who owned the apartment. Say, mate, who give you this? After that, we called the police.
All right. So what's the name of the person that you got the keys from? What's the name of the person that you got the keys from? So you can't give me a name?
I can't actually give you a name, but it's a friend.
Yeah. See, can you understand why this all seems a bit weird to us?
I know it seems a bit weird,
Yeah.
but I got the keys. and
Yeah.
they fitted.
So that doesn't mean that that's your flat. Well, could I have the keys, please? Thank you.
You keep them, I'll come back to you. You
Well,
keep the keys.
No, because these keys actually belong to
they're
these
not from
guys.
here, they're not from, are they from here?
Well, the flat belongs
the
to.
keys are not from here.
Flat belongs to you, doesn't it? Yeah.
From our point of view, if he was a burglar, how many burglars will go down the high street and pop into their local, estate agents, claiming to be the owner, and had the audacity to wait for the officers to turn up and say, yeah, it's my building, it's my key, I own it. And for maybe about 2 or 3 seconds, I kind of thought, maybe he does. Then I kind of snapped out of it and thought, no, he doesn't own a building.
Just a quick one. Would you mind doing some research if I give you some details of a name, please? He's quite well known to the police. I'm just trying to establish at the moment if he actually has permission to be in the property or not. But the chap I've spoken to believes he hasn't, and he is a suspect for the burglary, which happened in January.
What will you need to prove it's his now, if it is? Tenancy agreement, yeah. So if you come back with the tenancy agreement then, they'll have no problem giving
Second,
you
sorry
these
to
keys.
interrupt you. Give me 2 minutes if I want to speak to you privately for a second. As
Okay,
well,
no
yeah?
problem, yeah.
Whilst just waits here for a minute, yeah? If you
Right.
just give me a time to speak to my colleague, that'd be great. What we've got is we've got a linked burglary from January, where the IP has said he suspects he's taken 700 quid. At the minute, it's now 9:19. You're on the arrest on suspicion of burglary. You don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence. If you don't mention one question, or something you may rely on in court,
Why is it burglary? Tell
anything you do
me.
say may be given evidence. So put your hands behind your back, mate, and keep nice and calm. The purpose of the arrest is to allow for a prompt and effective investigation and to prevent further loss or damage to property at the address we just spoke about.
I honestly think that he thought he was going to get away with it. I think he was a little bit surprised the fact he'd been arrested, which amazes me.
Just watch your head on the way in, okay?
Right, are we good to go?
Yeah.
Right, we're off to custody, mate.
So once we get her into custody, we kind of unearth a load of things. Cash, there was so many things, like a small treasure trove.
Show my computer.
Your computer's in there, is it? Yeah, don't worry about that. We'll check it all in a second, all right? What's that? Oh, your receipt for that. Ah, awesome.
Ah,
Let's have a
okay,
look.
perfect.
What was the date of the first burglary, do you know? Because that was bought on the 31st of the 1st. He may have used the cards or the money he took.
Does it say a card?
Cash.
He's taken 750 quid.
Yeah. 29th of January.
31st. I'll be seizing this bag as well with the laptop, Sarge, so you know.
Missing 750 cash. It was the money to buy a stroller for the new baby, which is still in the belly of his mother. He's still unborn. And somebody just took it with... He doesn't steal for me, he steal for my baby. I was going crazy, you know what I mean? I was on rage. Trust me, mate. I'm a little guy. I have a kindergarten face, but when I'm angry, I'm like a lion, you know what I mean?
Check this out. I think these are all from the burglary.
Oh.
I'll be seizing that as well.
So my wife is freaking out many times and very badly, you know what I mean? Because even now, she keeps telling me I want to move from this area. I don't feel safe. So our lives are changed because of this guy.
It's not often you catch a burglar with stolen property all over them, linking them not just to one burglary, but to several. The methods he was using, you know, they're pretty modern ones in terms of opening people's mail, using stolen credit cards.
Parents' number on it.
Had the audacity to just keep going and keep going. And that's pretty scary.